back, aviators. We are here in Stansted on this Ryanair flight 737 and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So we've got PMDG 737 on that now with Boris Audio Sound Pack. We're on our way to Milan Malpensa. So we will get ourselves underway momentarily from here in London Stansted Airport. Fuel 1406. No passengers on board today. There's 128. Just 350 on each.
From the flight deck, you're all very welcome on board. To ensure an on-time departure, please make your way through the cabin and to your seats as quickly as possible. If we don't board quickly, we will be put to the back of the queue for departures by air traffic control. Just a reminder, for anyone who has chosen priority boarding today, you can place your cabin bag in the overhead lockers. Please stand in from the aisle while stowing your bag to allow passengers through. If you have not purchased priority, you must place your bag under the seat in front of you. Overhead lockers are for priority bags only. We are delighted to welcome you on board today and thank you for flying Ryanair.
Itis 127 180.
Port if you are able to use the east and west taxi lines on first contact. Acknowledge receipt of information hotel and advise aircraft type on first contact. Stansted Information Hotel, time 1220 Zulu, automatic, runway in use 22. Transition level 70. Wind 140 at 8. Wind variable between 120 and 190. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Ceiling 800 broken. Temperature 9. Dew point 8. QNH 1017. Data link clearances are available. Log on Echo Golf Sierra Sierra. Report if you are able to use the east and west taxi lines on first contact. Acknowledge receipt of information hotel and advise aircraft type on first contact. Stansted Information Hotel, time 1220 Zulu, automatic, runway in use 22, precision level 70, wind 140 at 8, wind variable between 120 and 190, visibility 10 kilometers or more, ceiling 800 broken, temperature 9.
Stansted Ground, good afternoon. Ryanair 8 November Mike, Boeing 737 Information Hotel, and able to use all taxiways. IFR to Milan Malpensa, please.
Hello everyone. We're delighted to announce you can now order food, drink and duty-free items straight to your seat through the Ryanair app. All you need to do is turn on Bluetooth on your phone, log in to the Ryanair app and order anything from our in-flight range. Our crew will prioritise
Stansted Ground radio check for Ryanair 8 November Mike.
when it is safe to do so. Our crew are here to help, so if you've any questions, just press the call bell above your head and a crew member will be with you shortly. Thank you.
Ryanair 8 November Mike, Stansted Ground, pass your message.
Yeah, Stansted Ground radio check for Ryanair 8 November Mike, please.
Ryanair 8 November Mike, check your microphone, nothing heard.
Radio check for Ryanair 8 November Mike, please.
Ryanair 8 November Mike, Stansted Ground, readability 5.
Okay, that's great. In that case, for Ryanair 8 November Mike, Boeing 738 on stand 51 Lima. Information Hotel, able to use all the taxiways IFR to Milan Malpensa, please.
Ryanair 8 November Mike, cleared Milan Malpensa, Clacton to Echo departure, squawk 7666, QNH 1017.
Cleared to Malpensa via the Clacton to Echo departure, squawking 7666 and QNH 1017. Ryanair 8 November Mike.
Ryanair 8 November Mike, read back correct.
Stansted Ground Ryanair 8 November Mike, ready for push and start, please.
Ryanair 8 November Mike, stand 51 left, push and start approved.
Push and start approved for Ryanair 8 November Mike.
Armrest down and exit lines open. For your safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times.
Ryanair 48 Uniform Juliet, Stansted Ground, cleared Tarbes, Nubbo 1 Romeo departure, squawk 6234, QNH 1017.
Throughout the flight, please select
QNH 1017.
Stansted Ground Ryanair 8 November Mike, ready for taxi.
Ryanair 8 November Mike, taxi holding point Sierra 1, runway 22 via Sierra.
Relax and enjoy the flight.
Taxi holding point 01 for runway 22 via Sierra, Ryanair 8 November Mike.
Ryanair 522, read back correct, break, Ryanair 8 November Mike, contact London Control 118.480, bye-bye.
London Control 118.480, Ryanair 8 November Mike, thank you, bye-bye. 118.480. London Control Ryanair 8 November Mike, holding short, runway 22 on Sierra 1 at Stansted, ready for departure.
Ryanair 8 November Mike, hello, 22, clear takeoff, the surface winds 140 degrees 7 knots.
Clear for takeoff runway 22, Ryanair 8 November Mike.
Flyer 4453, contact London Control 134.905.
134.905, Flyer 4453.
Easy 19 Bravo Kilo, just giving you a few more miles. You can now turn right, heading 250 degrees to intercept the localizer from the south, cleared ILS-22.
Right turn 250, clear for the ILS runway 22 from the south, easy 19 Bravo Papa.
Speedbird 3 Kilo Golf, contact AMP, land radar 134.375.
Good day, London from Lufthansa 5, we'll go further with 360.
Lufthansa 5 Bravo Golf, London, hello, Logan to hotel arrival Heathrow, route direct Logan.
Logan to hotel arrival direct Logan, 5 Golf.
Ryanair 8 November Mike, report your passing altitude and climb now, flight level 110.
Passing 1000, climb flight level 110, Ryanair 8 November Mike.
Speedbird 421 at flight level 120, reduced to 250 knots.
Flight level 120, reduced to 250 knots, Speedbird 421.
Flyer 1 Juliet Charlie, climb now, flight level 70.
Flight level 70, flight 1 Juliet Charlie.
1 Juliet Charlie, we've got traffic above you that's going east to west into Heathrow. Once you clear that traffic, you can climb at your discretion on Unicom 122.8.
Right, after crossing the traffic on Unicom and at my discretion, flight 1 Juliet Charlie, thank you.
Correct. Speedbird 421, report your assigned level and speed to Heathrow, director 119 at 730, bye-bye.
119.730, CF 41.
Speedbird 439, Mike, with a speed of 300 knots or greater, descend flight level 160.
Flight level 160 and the speed to 8280 knots. Speedbird 439, Mike.
Whizgo, X-ray descend 140.
140, Whiskey to the X-ray.
Speedbird 380, speed on conversion 280 knots or less, descend flight level 180.
280 less, descend 180, speed
50.
Flight level 250 at Logan, Lufthansa 5 over.
Easy 19 Bravo Papa, the surface winds 140 degrees 7 knots, runway 22, clear for takeoff. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Ryanair 8 November Mike, climb flight level 200.
Climb flight level 200, Ryanair 8 November Mike.
Eurowings 89 Whiskey London, hello, Logan to hotel arrival for Heathrow. Ryanair 8 November Mike, direct Addons.
Direct Addons for Ryanair 8 November Mike.
Ryanair 8 November Mike, contact London Control on 134.905, bye-bye.
London Control 134.905 for Ryanair 8 November Mike, thank you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Ryanair 49 Yankee Romeo, route direct Addons.
Route direct Addons, Ryanair 49.
London Control, good afternoon, Ryanair 8 November Mike on frequency, flight level 200.
Ryanair 8 November Mike, London Control, hello, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310, Ryanair 8 November Mike.
Ryanair 8 November Mike, come on to Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Unicom 122.8, Ryanair 8 November Mike, thank you, bye-bye.
You're in.
Press Control, good afternoon, Ryanair 8 November Mike on frequency, flight level 370.
Hello, Ryanair 8 November Mike identified. Ryanair 8 November over to advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
Was that for Ryanair 8 November Mike, sorry?
Over to advisory on 122.8, bye-bye.
Advisory 122.8 for Ryanair 8 November Mike.
Looks not up on traffic, confirm 122.8, right?
So, descending over the Alps into Milan. Pretty reasonable weather we can expect on arrival. Malpensa traffic runner 8 November Mike, downwind right of the field, flight level 100, expecting runway 35 right for landing. Malpensa traffic runner 8 November Mike, turning base for runway 35 right.
FedEx 7 Delta Charlie taking off runway 35 left. Malpensa traffic runner 8 November Mike, 10 mile final, runway 35 right.
Milan Malpensa traffic FedEx 484 heavy, airborne runway 35 right.
Malpensa traffic, Ryanair 573 freeze overhead, Regon at 6,000. We're turning right inbound towards North K to establish on the ILS Yankee runway 35 right. Malpensa traffic.
2500.
Milano traffic FedEx 5233 taking off from 35 left.
Gear down 3 greens, speed brake armed, lights all set.
1,000.
Wind from the right slightly.
$500. 400. 300. Approaching minimum.
Malpensa traffic, Ryanair 5733, still established on the ILS Yankee, runway 35 right, 11.5 miles, runway 35 right, Malpensa.
100. 50. 30. 20.
You have arrived on yet another on-time flight. Until next time, thank you once again for flying Ryanair, Europe's #1 airline for low fares, on-time flights, and
Malpensa traffic run 8 November. Mike vacated 35 right on Echo.
Traffic Alpine 7 November Alpha, Alpine takeoff runway 35 left, Malpensa traffic.
Malpensa traffic, Ryanair 5733, 6 miles, landing 35 right, Malpensa.
There we go, welcome to Malpensa. Floated that one out quite a bit, didn't we? We get used to the handling on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Came a little bit too high on that final approach, didn't we? And then we managed to bring it back down, really floated it. I'm interested to see what landing rate is actually. And we managed to get somewhere near the centre line at least.
Malpensa traffic Alpine 7 November Alpha 8 bun.
Sure where to park here because there's no sort of really clearly designated parking spots, is there? So we'll just park on something that vaguely looks like one, shall we? There we go, that will do. Sure the flaps are not extended like it should be. quirk of the replay. Oh, get back out. So yeah, as you can see, a little wobbly on the approach there. Down we come, down we come, down we come. And then see our touchdown rate in a minute. Float, lots of floating, plenty of floating, and then, ooh, wow. So it's going to be around about 150, I reckon. I actually reckon that's pretty good. Where's the landing gear? There it is. Yeah, you can see what a mega float we did there. Look at that. And then gently down. Oh, great sound. Okay, so let's see what Volanta says. So we departed out from Stansted, some quite good ATC coverage actually for VATSIM today, and then down through into Northern Italy, Milan, with a landing rate of 92. Look at that. 92. That's not very Ryanair-like, is it? But we'll take it. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Farewell for now.